Good morning, everybody. Today we shall continue the chapter Acids, Bases, and Salts. In previous class, we shall discuss about the importance of pH in everyday life and importance of salts, how salts are formed, and preparation of sodium hydroxide or chloroalkali process. Okay, dear students, today we shall discuss about the bleaching powder. It is also one of the salt. So you have already come to know that chlorine is produced during the electrolysis of aqueous sodium chloride. So this chlorine gas is used for the manufacture of bleaching powder. So here the chlorine is produced during the electrolysis of aqueous sodium chloride. So this chlorine gas is used for the manufacture of bleaching powder. Here bleaching powder is produced by the action of chlorine on dry slaked lime or calcium hydroxide. Bleaching powder is produced by the action of chlorine on dry slaked lime or calcium hydroxide. So bleaching powder is represented as calcium oxychloride, CaOCl2. Here Ca means calcium, O means oxy, and Cl2 means chloride, calcium oxychloride. So actually the composition is quite complex. Here question is arise. What is the common name of the compound CaOCl2 or calcium oxychloride? Here the common name of the compound calcium oxychloride is bleaching powder. So what are the uses of the bleaching powder? So let us see about that. Here bleaching powder are used in cotton and linen in textile industries. Bleaching powder are used in cotton and linen in the textile industries. For bleaching wood pulp in paper factories and bleaching washed cloths in laundry. So an oxidizing agent in many chemical industries is also used. For disinfecting drinking water to make it germ free. So it is also used to make drinking water free from germs. Here bleaching powder is used in cotton and linen in textile industries, and it is used in wood pulp in paper factories, and it is used in washcloths in laundry, and it is used as an oxidizing agent in many chemical industries, and it is used in disinfecting drinking water to make it germ free. And then baking soda. Here the baking soda is commonly used in the kitchen for making tasty crispy pakoras. The baking soda is commonly used in kitchen for making tasty crispy pakoras. So sometimes it is added for faster cooking. Baking soda sometimes is added for faster cooking. The chemical name of the compound is sodium hydrogen carbonate. The chemical name of this compound is sodium hydrogen carbonate, or the molecular formula of sodium hydrogen carbonate is NaHCO3. Here question is arise. What is the chemical name of baking soda? The chemical name of baking soda is sodium hydrogen carbonate, or NaHCO3. It is produced using sodium chloride. So as one of the raw material. Here sodium chloride reacts with water, carbon dioxide and ammonia to give ammonium chloride and sodium hydrogen carbonate. So did you check the pH of sodium hydrogen carbonate can absorb correctly. Why it can be used to neutralize an acid? Yes, it is a mild, non-corrosive basic salt. It is mild, non-corrosive basic salt. So sodium hydrogen carbonate has got various uses in the household. So it is used in the various uses in the household. So what are the uses of the baking soda? So for making the baking powder, so which is a mixture of baking soda, a sodium hydrogen carbonate and a mild edible acid such as tartaric acid. When baking powder is heated or mixed in water, here the following reactions will be and takes place. When sodium bicarbonate reacts with H plus ions to give carbon dioxide and water plus sodium salt of acid. When carbon dioxide is produced during the reaction can cause bread or cake to rise, making them soft and spongy. You have observed why bread or cake are soft and spongy? So because carbon dioxide produced during the reaction can cause bread or cake to rise, making them soft and spongy. When you make the cake or bread, here carbon dioxide gas is evolved in it. So here the cake becomes soft and spongy. So note down the point, it is very important also. So here it is used in soda acid fire extinguisher, and it is also used in the form of ingredients in antacids, and it is used for making the baking powder. So it is used in soda acid fire extinguish to neutralize the antacids, and it is used in the ingredient in antacids, and it is used for making the baking powder. And then preparation of baking powder. A mixture of baking soda with a mild edible acids such as tartaric acid. You know that and I have already told that. Here how the preparation of baking powder. Once again I am repeated. Here a mixture of baking soda along with a mild edible acids such as tartaric acid. When baking powder is heated or mixed with water, here carbon dioxide is produced, which cause bread or cake to rise, making them soft and spongy. Here when sodium bicarbonate reacts with H plus ions to give carbon dioxide, water and sodium salt of acids. And then washing soda. So the another chemical that can be obtained from sodium chloride is sodium carbonate decahydrate. So you have seen that sodium carbonate can be obtained by heating baking soda or recrystallization of sodium carbonate gives washing soda. It is also a basic salt. Here question is arise, what is the chemical name of washing soda? The chemical name of washing soda is sodium carbonate decahydrate. Here Na2CO3 means sodium carbonate and 10H2O means decahydrate. Sodium carbonate decahydrate is the chemical name of washing soda. Here recrystallization of sodium carbonate gives washing soda. So it is a basic salt. It is a basic salt. So recrystallization of sodium carbonate gives washing soda. It is also a basic salt when sodium carbonate reacts with water to give sodium carbonate decahydrate. Sodium carbonate reacts with water to give sodium carbonate decahydrate. So what are the uses of the washing soda? Here washing soda are used in the glass, soap or paper industries. So washing soda is used to make the glass, soap and paper industries. So it is used in the manufacture of sodium compounds such as borax. It is used in the manufacture of sodium compound such as borax. And sodium washing soda is used in the manufacture of sodium compound borax, and it is used as cleaning agent for domestic purpose, means household purposes. Here domestic purposes means it is used in the household purposes. So washing soda is used in the cleaning agent for domestic purposes, and washing soda is used for removing permanent hardness of water. Washing soda is used for removing permanent hardness of water. And then, are the crystals of salts are dry? Or the crystals of salts really dry? So let us see about that. Here, copper sulfate crystals, which seem to be dry, so contain water of crystallization. When we heat the crystals, so this water is removed and the salt turns white. Here, copper sulfate crystals when seem to be dry, so we contain water of crystallization. When we heat the crystals, so this water is removed and that salt turns white. So if you moisten the crystals again with water, you will find that blue color of the crystal reappears. So if you moisten the crystals again with water, you will find that the blue color of the crystal reappears. So water of crystallization is the fixed number of water molecules present in one formula unit of a salt. Here, chemical formula for hydrated copper sulfate is CuSO4 5H2O is the chemical formula for hydrated copper. Here, chemical formula for hydrated copper sulfate is CuSO4 5H2O. Here, 5 water molecules are present in one formula unit of copper sulfate. Now, you would be able to answer these questions whether the molecules of sodium carbonate decahydrate is wet. So, on the other salts which possesses water of crystallization is gypsum. It has 2 water molecules as water of crystallization. Here, it was the chemical formula CaSO4 2H2O is the chemical formula of gypsum. So here, copper sulfate crystals when heated is lose water and turns blue to white. Water of crystallization is the fixed number of water molecules present in one formula unit of a salt. Chemical formula of hydrated copper sulfate is copper sulfate CuSO4 5H2O. Here, the chemical name of gypsum is, the chemical formula of gypsum is CaSO4 2H2O. And then gypsum. So how and then plaster of Paris. How plaster of Paris is prepared? So let us see about that. So on heating gypsum at 373 Kelvin, it loses water molecules and becomes calcium sulfate. Hemihydrate is formed. So this is called plaster of Paris. On heating gypsum at 373 Kelvin, it loses water molecules and becomes calcium sulfate. Hemihydrates is formed. This is called plaster of Paris. Here the chemical formula of calcium sulfate hemihydrate is CaSO4 1/2 H2O. The substance which on mixing again with water it changes to gypsum. So on mixing again with water it changes to gypsum. Here gypsum is also used to slow down the rapid setting of cement. Do you know the cement? Cement is used for making the household purposes. So these gypsums are used with the cement to slow down the rapid setting of the cement. Here doctors are used plaster of Paris for supporting the fractured bones in the right position. Here the doctors are used for plaster of Paris for supporting the fractured bones in the right position. Here plaster of Paris is a white powder and on mixing with water it changes to gypsum. On mixing water it changes to gypsum and once again giving a hard solid mass. And it is also used for making toys materials for decoration. It is used for making toys materials for decoration. Plaster of Paris is used for making surfaces smooth. Plaster of Paris is used for making surfaces smooth. So note that only half a water molecule is shown to be attached as water of crystallization. How can you get half a water molecules? It is written in this form because two formula units of calcium sulfate share 1 molecules of water. Plaster of Paris is used for making tiles materials for decoration and used for making surfaces smooth. And try to find out why is calcium sulfate hemihydrate called plaster of Paris. Okay, thank you.